Hi, I'm Mia O'Malley from Plus Size Babywearing on Instagram. I'm a certified baby wearing educator, and I'm here with Ergobaby's Aerloom carrier. The Aerloom carrier is made of a soft, stretchy, eco-friendly, breathable fabric. It's a FORMAKNIT fabric. So this carrier is going to be super breathable. It's going to keep you cool. And then the stretchiness of the fabric is going to be really accommodating of your body as it moves and shifts while you're baby wearing. So we all know when we're baby wearing, we're doing lots of different things. We're moving, we're sitting, we're reaching, we're doing a lot of different things that would make our body change shape, right? And so we need a carrier that can kind of adapt to those changes and not make us feel restricted. It also goes on apron style, which I love. I feel like that is also something that makes carriers way more accommodating of bodies, especially bigger bodies. This particular waistband is 53 inches long. There's two different areas. I'm going to loosen it so you can look at what it looks like on my body. I'm a size 20. So I'm going to be putting this on apron style like I mentioned. So you're going to want to start with the logo facing you. And then the tag, you can also know by looking at the tag, that tag's going to be facing your body. And I'm going to bring this waistband around so you can see. I'm going to pull the buckle through this safety loop and then listen for that very satisfying click. And you can tighten here and you can tighten here. The waist belt has this very nice lumbar support right here and also has a pocket. So you can put some stuff in there. Love the storage. This is what this looks like on my size 20 body, the waist belt. I'm gonna shift this around. All right. You wanna have your waist belt up nice and high and tight. And you want baby's head to be right about here, keeping in mind that their bum is going to be right here. So past the waist belt when it's apron style. So this carrier can be used from newborn into toddlerhood, which is great since it's going to grow with your baby. You can do a newborn carry with this, baby facing in with this, baby facing out with this carrier, and also a back carry with this carrier. These straps here are if you were doing baby facing out. And so when baby faces out, you would tighten these in so that they can have the proper seat when they're facing out. But otherwise, you're going to have these loosened. These are the shoulder straps. There is the safety clip on the back that goes across your back or in your front if you are doing a back carry. You want that to be in a H position on your back, and so you can adjust these, you can adjust where this buckle goes on your back by moving these up and down, so really easy. I'm gonna loosen my shoulder straps just because I like to have them all the way loose when I'm putting baby on, and then I'm gonna loosen this too. So the carrying style that I'm going to be doing is baby facing inward. So once your baby is out of the newborn position, that'll be around 2 months, depending on your baby's height. So I'm going to go and grab my baby. I'm going to put baby high on my shoulder in a high burp position. This is always where I like to put baby when I'm starting to wear, no matter what carrier I'm using, no matter what carry style I'm doing. I always start in a high burp position because the high burp position allows me to calm them down, to rub their back, to soothe them a little bit and get them ready to be carried. I don't want to rush them. I don't want to rush myself. So this allows me to just like take a minute, calm myself and calm baby. And once they're ready, I'm gonna lower them down into the carrier. I have this up pretty high because this particular demo doll is a little bit smaller, but you're gonna want to gauge, like I said, to have baby's head right here, about close enough to kiss. I'm gonna bring baby down to the center. I am bringing this up to the nape of the neck, And now I'm gonna adjust their seat. So I'm holding baby with one hand, I'm supporting baby with one hand, and I'm just fixing their seat, making sure that fabric goes from knee to knee. And I got their legs in a nice deep M-shaped position with knees slightly above bum. You can go in and sort of rotate their hips a little bit, lean a little bit forward, and really get them into that seat. I just want you to notice that I have pre-clipped my safety clip, and that's going to be going over my head. You don't have to do it this way. You can put your arms back and grab the clips. I find that a little bit difficult to do, so I always pre-clip and then I loosen it and I will tighten once it's over my head. So I put that over my head. I put my hands through one strap and then through the other strap, and these are still really, really loose. I'm gonna pull down on my shoulder strap and then tighten. And I'm gonna pull down on the other one like this, like so, and then I'm gonna tighten. And then I'm gonna tighten my waistband a little bit more. And I'm also going to tighten my back clip. That's what it looks like from the back. And from the front, and from the side, close enough to kiss. And nice M-shaped position in the legs. You can always like do a little tap here on the knees, get them really into that M-shaped position. Rotate those hips. So now I have baby in the carrier. I have my shoulder straps tightened. I have my clip in the back tightened where I wanted it to be tightened. And I can see baby's airway. His head is clear. This is coming up. This should be at mid-range on his ear. So I'm just gonna like pop him up a little bit more. You can always, if baby is not clearing that and you find that they're sinking into the carrier, you can adjust what mode you have it on, so the newborn mode possibly, or you can also put a tea towel or a muslin on the bottom just to give baby a little bit of a boost and have this come up mid-range on the ear, still supporting their neck. So like I was saying before, when you have a carrier that's made of a fabric that's going to stretch and move with your body, it will be more comfortable when you're doing different things carrying. So when I'm sitting, my body is going to expand. My tummy is going to come out, and I'm going to need a carrier that gives me that stretch to accommodate my changing body. And the Aerloom carrier really does that, and so I really appreciate that. As someone in a bigger body too, I like to have something that is not going to feel so constricting on my body, and this fabric really has the benefit of that, as well as also having the structure to make me feel supported. I love seeing design with changing bodies in mind, because especially in postpartum period, our bodies are changing so much, our stomachs are changing, so, and our babies change too, so we need something that adapts to our body, and this fabric is very adaptive, and so I really, really love that about it. Well, that's the Aerloom carrier from Ergo, and please let me know if you try it. Please message me if you have any questions, and thanks for having me. Bye.